Okay, so those last labels went onto this box very nicely, but there are many cases, in fact it's more common than not, that the simple act of the applicator head here applying the label just onto the box with nothing else is often not enough to actually activate that pressure adhesive and get the label stuck onto the container. So in that event, we have brush mounting holes here. There's 2 holes drilled and tapped into this plate to allow you to mount the brushes in either of the 2 locations. The 2 locations are simply there to give you adjustability. So I'm going to pick one of the 2 holes and mount our brushes off of our peel plate. Just finger tight to start. And then I'm going to push a container under the peel plate. And once it's in place, I'm going to start to adjust my brushes, and I'm just going to watch the deflection on my brushes here. We don't want a crazy amount of force on the container. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to bring these down, and once I see that kind of the entire body of the brush has just bent up ever so slightly in contact with that container, I'm going to lock it in. Keeping in mind that if we set these brushes too tight, they can actually stall the container out on the belt and create problems for labeling. So, these brushes now in position. I'm going to tighten them up fully, and again, just do another test. So I'm going to turn on labeling, put our container in place. And we can see there that the brushes, they did wipe it down. They didn't interfere with the container in any way. And we can put a couple more on top just to demonstrate what they're doing. So we can see the container comes out of the brushes and the label is just already adhered perfectly. There's no high spots anywhere on it, nowhere where the adhesive hasn't activated. And one more time, so we'll see as the container comes through, we'll see these brushes flex up just ever so slightly, and that's what tells us that they're doing their job, but nothing more. What's that?